Shaolan Town in Zhongshan, Guangdong Province, is a chrysanthemum growing town in southern China. Every autumn, people decorate their chrysanthemums and send them to the Chrysanthemum Fair to be judged. Yoiling Wu is no exception. The Luo family have long been known for their chrysanthemum growing skills. His father, Luo Xinbiao, was a chrysanthemum master. Sadly, he died of illness 3 years ago. Mourning their loss, the family haven't competed in the event since his departure. But now the time is ripe for a comeback. 30-year-old Luo Ying Wu is getting ready to enter the contest. The tie between Shaolan Town and the chrysanthemum dates back to the 18th century. The Chrysanthemum Fair originated in annual contests arranged by chrysanthemum growing clubs and societies. The most popular event was the Jiaxi Chrysanthemum Festival, which took place every 60 years. In 1994, 5-year-old Luo Ying Wu was lucky enough to witness this once-in-a-lifetime occasion. His father won the contest with his Dali Chi chrysanthemum and became famous.
他就会跟我讲，哎，这个是你爸爸我培育出来的，然后这个是我的，这个是我种的。我平常白天都很少能够看到他，但是去到那个时候，看到满地的菊花的话，我就觉得，哎，原来他把所有的精力跟心血都放在那里了，真的。
After the festival, all the documents, certificates, photos of his father's award-winning work were locked away in the top floor of Tonglong Pavilion in Longshan Park. Only when 60 years have passed since the last festival will they see the light of day again. To become a true Shaolan chrysanthemum craftsman, one has to work on the skill of growing Dali Chi chrysanthemums, the giant of the chrysanthemum world. Its aim is to make thousands of well-arranged flower heads grow from a single chrysanthemum. It's extremely difficult.
我们其实培养大绿菊的话，存活率一般都不高。生物角度来讲的话，就是顶端优势，只要你把那个顶头的花蕊把它给打了之后，它就会从侧面长出复数的花蕊出来。
His father, Luo Xinbiao, was a master in this field. Following his father's last wish, Luo Ying Wu took over the family business and began learning to grow Dali Chi chrysanthemums. This chrysanthemum has been in cultivation for 2 years. Thanks to constant, painstaking pinching, more than 3,000 flowers now grow from it. This is by far the largest one he's cultivated. But the number of flowers doesn't necessarily mean he'll win. Mounting is also crucial. Mounting determines the overall shape of the plant. Once the mounting is done, the shape of the entire chrysanthemum is like a hemisphere. It's an extremely delicate operation. Disaster often strikes at this stage. The Dali Chi chrysanthemum is fragile. Breaking a single flower will affect the final number of rounds. Seeing that the chrysanthemum won't have as many rounds of flowers as he expected, Luo Ying Wu needs to do something. Luckily, the chrysanthemum masters in town are all old friends of his father. But mounting isn't just a matter of technique. Numbers also matter. The number and arrangement of every round has to be accurately calculated. There are 6 flowers in the first round. For each additional round, there must be 6 more flowers.
34或者35这样子，3168加1。
With the help from the master, the speed and success rate of mounting are greatly improved. The rounds of flowers are like the annual rings of life. Luo Ying Wu is trying to match his father's past glory through sheer hard work. With the Chrysanthemum Fair fast approaching, a chrysanthemum feast is in order. First, clean chrysanthemum petals are mixed with the flesh of mud carp. Then, there's a special Shaolan snack, fried chrysanthemum and fish. A variety of delicacies and a lively and delicious feast show the sincerity of the host. The local people use chrysanthemums to treat their friends, to thank their teachers, and to show their aspirations. All kinds of exhibits are brought to the fair. Tomorrow is the opening ceremony. After 3 years of learning and 2 years of preparation, the moment Luo Ying Wu has been longing for finally comes. The result of the contest is announced. Perhaps Luo Ying Wu's hard work pays off, or luck is on his side. He wins the title of King of the Dali Chi Chrysanthemum with 2,791 flowers in 30 rounds. Though still far away from the record set by his father, the young Luo Ying Wu has taken the first step towards becoming a true chrysanthemum craftsman, bringing new glory and luster to the Luo family. When the whole town of Shaolan is bathing in a sea of chrysanthemums, Luo Ying Wu comes to Longshan Park alone and steps into the Tonglong Pavilion, where the documents of the 1994 Jiaxi Chrysanthemum Festival are stored.
35年之后，我希望我自己有份能够参与把时光的宝盒打开。如果说看到我父亲的资料的话，我希望我自己能够已经超越了他，会令到我，这个是老罗的儿子小罗，他现在还一直走着他父亲举义的路。
200 years ago, when the Canton system was in operation, Guangzhou, a city not far from Zhongshan, was the place from which Chinese flowers went out to the world. Grown up in a modern city of Guangzhou, young florist Yi Xiaoran has her own understanding of Chinese chrysanthemums.
菊花在中国的一个花语的解释，其实它是代表着清净啦、高洁，也代表了怀念、正直，就像它的颜色一样。像以前在古代，把菊花比喻成黄土大地，其实跟中国是真的密不可分的。菊花是一个值得我们花艺师去崇尚的一个比较正直的花类。 它会适当的去隐藏自己的一些光芒，它就是一个容易牺牲，但是也无怨无悔的花材。
From growth, blooming to death, the life of the chrysanthemum is a constant cycle of renewal. Every flower has a story worth listening to. We cannot see through the essence of life, but we know how to create beauty. Thanks to this special flower, we're able to explore a whole world of beauty.
What a fascinating program.
About such a stupendously beautiful flower. Well, we found out all about chrysanthemums and how they find their way into the Chinese diet. Did you ever have chrysanthemum dumplings on the menu when you were a kid?
No, we never had. It would be lovely to try.
Certainly would. It must be China's most representative flower.
Not necessarily. Peony is the king of flowers in China. It features next week,
China Hour.
bringing people and cultures
Together.
together.